you're talking trash to some of the managers with Chili's to see how their package room system is helping you out in your restaurant. How long have you been working for Chili's?
6 years.
6 years, that's great. You've probably seen a lot of changes over that time frame.
I've seen a lot of changes over that time frame.
Probably some for the good and some for the bad. And the nice thing is, how has it been accepted, the package room system within your restaurant?
It was met with a little skepticism at first, but we've definitely had buy-in from the employees. Once they've seen that it can save them time and save them effort
too, that's great.
Absolutely.
And in ways that because they're able to put probably 5 to as many as
our record is 8 so far
8?
at the store. Yeah, we've gotten 8 in the store. Turned it into a little competition at first, but yeah, eight full containers. We try and do one run directly after lunch and then another run after dinner, and we've basically managed to save it into 2 runs.
2 runs from
one
what were
lunch,
you doing?
one dinner.
And what were you doing before, you think?
Multiple, probably 5, 6 throughout the day.
So you were losing employees to that
Absolutely.
labor issue, so they were going out the back door probably a lot more.
Absolutely.
So we've reduced hopefully back door exits by 4 or 5 per day, then it sounds like too.
Absolutely.
That's great. So I mean, obviously air curtains and other things. Have you noticed that because you're not going out the back door as much, do you think that you're not getting maybe as many flies in the building, or
Yes.
or other things?
Definitely lack of flies also in the back of the house.
Has the back of the house gotten cleaner from the organization or the way that you have to put it into the package room versus the old method?
We've managed to keep our back dock a lot cleaner.
Really?
Because we're not throwing bags out into the cage, leaking all over the place, where we can really just pack them in the drum, kind of lower the drum, keep it compacted until we're throwing more bags on top, and then get it all in the dumpster at one time.
That's fantastic. So then they're able to then compress them and keep them in there. So you're seeing a time savings and a shift actually where they can do other things within your restaurant.
Absolutely.
That's great. And are you using maybe less chemicals from not mopping and having to clean up the mess where these bags were dripping and spilling?
Back dock, we're still using chemicals on the back dock, but using less for sure.
A lot less frequency. That's great. And obviously the money savings is fantastic, but also maintenance. Have you seen any issues? Obviously, how to maintain it or clean it is a pretty simple process.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Very simple.
And
spray it down with a hose.
That's it?
That's all we've had to do so far.
That's great.
We haven't even had to order new bags, I don't believe.
You probably have, yeah. Most stores are going through a roll about every 2 months. So if you're at anywhere from 50,000 to 75,000 a week in sales, most of them are just landing about every 2 months.
Yep.
So your overall
might be a little longer than that, actually.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, when you're putting 5 to 8 into one, you can put one at lunch and one at dinner at most restaurants.
Exactly.
That's neat. And so you're only using 2 to 3 per day. On a busy day, maybe 4 bags.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's great. And would you recommend this for other Chili's or other restaurants down the road?
I would. I definitely would.
Yeah, that's fantastic, because I know that they're trying to make decisions on moving forward. And when you hear of the kind of numbers, when you're saving hundreds of thousands of dollars in trash, but you see it as a tool that is paying for out of waste cost savings, and doing all the things you're saying. That's awesome.
I do. I think at first you'll look at it as another step you have to take just to get the garbage in the dumpster, but in the end it does pay off. Once you get the system down, it's easy. It's not taking any extra time at all, and
it's actually
saving time.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Everybody's skeptical at first, and that's the funny thing I always laugh with people. It's breaking with the way you traditionally been doing things, but once you break it, you see the results.
Right.
That's great.
Yep.
Well, we appreciate all your insight and inputs, because that's what makes going forward with this program and other restaurants for you guys save you a ton of money in the trash.
Yeah,
So.
it's a good thing.
Yeah. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. You have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks.